Nigeria's former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Professor Bolaji Akinyemi, expressed dismay over the election results in the United States, stating, stating that the outcome represents a victory for crude values over refinements and contradicts the principles of countries is expected to uphold. Akinyemi argued that Americans' recent decision to vote for Donald Trump, despite the controversies and allegations surrounding him, sends a troubling message to the world and undermines the country's historical role as a beacon of democracy and justice. He questions the implications of the decision for the nations, particularly those in the global south like Nigeria. How many, how may who may be fighting for democratic values and transparency in their own political systems. Akinyemi's statement reflects a broader concern over the impact of American policies on international perceptions and the political consequences for global democracy and stability. According to Bolaji Akinyemi, what has just happened in the United States is a victory of crudity over refinement, a victory for all that United States should now stand for. It is a victory for what the world is not expecting from a country that says it is a bright light on a shiny hill. I first went to the United States in 1962, and that America is not the America that voted for Tinubu yesterday or for Trump yesterday. So it is just a not. You must stand for nationality. How can you vote for somebody who has been convicted over 34 times, over 34 crimes? How can you vote for somebody who almost overturned an election? What message are you sending to the rest of the world? Tell me, for us in Nigeria, in the global south, who are supposed to be fighting for democracy, for decency, for honesty, what message have you sent this morning? So why should I say good morning? Well, you are entitled to your opinion, because I believe those who voted and those who know American politics, you are just somebody who is analyzing. Have you stayed there? The reason why those people voted for him, if they sit you down, forget all those who are just like, okay, you know, there are a lot of little things that some people like, oh, Christians is fighting for Christians. No, it goes beyond that. There are a lot of things that a man has. Like I was telling somebody, the only problem Trump has is that he's not diplomatic. He does not know how to, you know, he's not refined. He says things the way they are. He doesn't paint things anyhow, and that is one of his weaknesses. But I think it goes beyond that. If really you said he has been convicted 34 times and you think that they will allow that to happen, no, 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 no. I don't subscribe to that. Who is Trump? With Trump's victory, even armed robber that is known in Nigeria will come to look for political posts if reminded of his or her past evil. Yeah, that is why democracy is a dangerous product of capitalism. What of you? What of your brother in Aso Rock? Where were you when Obasanjo and Buhari were ruling this country? And there's nothing hypocrite like you can do about it. Bola Akinyemi should tell Nigerians where he was when Tinubu was declared winner of the 2023 elections, despite all the allegations of forgery, drugs, age falsification, and outright unknown identity of him. Suddenly, he found his voice on the election that happened far away America and was dumped about the one in his country. You see? So what about Tinubu? Did you see anything about Tinubu's own? Is Tinubu not worse? Just imagine this Oga teaching Nigerians nonsense. Professor was silent when issues of crude values came up during Nigeria's presidential election and suddenly woke up to criticize him in America. Has this anything to do with loyalty to friends and tribe? Swear during your reign as minister that you didn't embezzle billions under your watch. You think is this rubbish you people are doing here and go scot-free? Oga, wetin concern you for this matter? They say wetin concern you for this thing wey dey happen for America. Go and sit down, talk about your country and live where civilized people with reasonable decisions for better society. Americans are more reasonable than talking nonsense. This man is suffering from hunger from Tinubu. wahala. Well, this man is not serious. Oga, go and sit down. How can somebody with certificate forgery be a president? And you're talking about somebody else. You see? Really, Professor, but the addict was declared, the drug addict was declared winner in a certain country and court affirmed him. See, even when evidence abound of fraudulent activities about him, do not worry. American people have spoken. Wait a moment. I was expecting to hear voting or vote buying, carrying ballot boxes and INEC declaring nonsense results. What do you know? What you don't know, you don't, and stand to argue out of audacity. Yeah. Best things to do is for you guys to fly tonight and go to America and query them. Okay? Why can't you query your brother's merit to stand for to president of Nigeria? You see, they convicted Trump. Really, you must be a joker. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.